Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today we are diving into your romantic love life for the next week. This is gonna be your weekly love forecast and it's a no zodiac specific love reading. So if you guys felt called to watch it, you can be sure there is gonna be some sort of message for you in this reading today. Also, it's a general reading, so take whatever resonates and leave the rest. And you guys, if you have like a time frame or a confirmation question, I'm gonna pull a card out from this deck at the end of the reading for you all as well. Now let's dive right into your reading and see what does the person coming towards you in next week or so feel about you. Feelings of this person. Oh, Ace of Wands, fire energy, and at the bottom of the deck we've got that's okay, Judgment, which is by the way Scorpio's energy, and this is kind of a heavy energy because I am seeing the cards are showing me this is somebody who wants a second chance with you. For most of you, I am seeing that this is somebody who is trying to who is trying to do some work on themselves, and I am also feeling that they are about to reach the point where they're like, I have done the work and I have changed, I have evolved as a person, as a human, as a soul, and now I am ready to start something new with my person, which is you, right? For some of you, a very small group of people who are watching this reading or are about to watch this reading, I'm also getting this message that this is somebody new who is about to enter their life and who is keeping tabs on you right now. You guys, I'm also getting this is also somebody who has who has a very insecure personality or a very insecure and constantly evolving and shifting view of themselves, but they when they see you even from afar, from a distance, they just feel really happy and they feel like you can make them happy. That's a side message only for a small group of people, not meant for everybody. For most of you, I am definitely getting this is somebody who wants a do-over. We will clarify it in a while. Right now, let's see your feeling towards this person, this energy and this situation in the next week or so. Seven of Cups. You guys haven't made your decision here. You are confused and are being presented with a lot of options here. And you're not really sure what you want to choose or which direction you want to go in. This is, by the way, water energy. And then we've got at the bottom of the deck another seven, which is Seven of Swords, air energy. Yeah, you guys are carrying some sort of trust issues here, definitely. Whether it is somebody new or somebody from the past who wants a second chance with you. This person definitely wants a clean slate with you, but here you are carrying trust issues and maybe something happened in the past where this person maybe cheated or lied or deceived you in some way. Maybe there was a betrayal involved and that gave you some that made you close your heart off to love, or just some really deep rooted trust issues, or triggered those in yourself, because there is very heavy energy. We have got two sevens here, and Seven of Swords and Seven of Cups. You guys are confused and you are not really sure what you want to choose right now here, or maybe you guys are just keeping your options open. We will clarify it in a while. Right now, let's see potential challenge or blockage here in for the next week or so in this connection, in this dynamic between the two of you, you and your person. We've got three cards. All three are in upright. We've got Page of Wands. Here we've got Ace of Wands, fire energy, the Fool, which is Aquarius energy, and then we've got Ten of Wands. Wow, okay, that makes sense. This is fire energy again. At the bottom of the deck, we have got the Magician, which is Virgo and Gemini's energy. Also, this is a general reading, so do not get too hung up on literal zodiac signs. These are just energies and behaviors, right? If you want to book a private reading with me, the details for that are in the description box below. And this here shows me that yeah, somebody wants a new beginning. See, we've got the Fool and we've got Ace of Wands. Ace is all about new beginnings, starting from scratch, starting something new. And then we have got the Fool, which is also similar type of energy, but because it is major arcana, this is something very significant and something that is fated. So somebody feels like this new beginning is fated with the other person, or that if they just try hard enough, the other person is gonna give them another chance, a new chance with them. But the thing, and this person, because we have got Page of Wands, this person is viewing this whole situation, this whole connection, or whatever the conflict is between the two of you guys, as something that they have moved past from, that they are now, you know they are now they have healed from that, or they are not really seeing it as painful as it was in the past. And this is somebody who is like, there is no need for accountability, and there is no need for any resentment towards each other. There is no need for any punishment. We can just start over and just forget. This person is getting that sort of philosophy, that sort of perspective here. And I'm seeing that, I'm feeling for most of you it is your person. It could be, if for some of you, you too in this position. But because we've got 10 of wands, whatever happened in the past, it made the other person, which I'm feeling is you, for most of you at least, made the other person feel like they were the only one who were carrying all the responsibility on their shoulders. They felt burdened, they felt frustrated, they felt exhausted, they felt tired, and not really being seen, and like they are carrying the burden and all the responsibilities, everything on their shoulder, all alone, without any help from the other person or anybody in their life or in this dynamic. So some sort of ending possibly happened between the two of you in this dynamic, and that is why the other person is looking for a new beginning here. Whether they're gonna take some sort of action, whether they're gonna communicate, whether they're gonna reach out to the other person, we are gonna clarify in a while. But right now this tells me that some sort of ending happened here, and this was a painful ending. And it happened because somebody was just reached that point where they were like, fuck it, I'm just letting go because this is too heavy to carry for me. And underneath that, I'm seeing a Knight of Cups. This can be somebody who is coming towards the other person with very grand gestures of love. This is also somebody who is gonna act really like in a way where they are like, I'm very enthusiastic about this new opportunity, or I'm very happy, I'm very optimistic, and all those sorts of things. But because we have got, and they are very optimistic about it, they are like, I can do this, I can get my the results that I actually want, my desired outcome. They are very happy and very optimistic about that. Maybe they have planned things out, this whole thing, when they're coming back or something like that. But because of the presence of this 10 of wands, this tells me it's not gonna be as much as easy for this person as they are thinking. Like, it's not gonna be just a piece of cake for this person, because the other person, whoever it is in this connection, is still carrying that baggage and then that resentment, even if they told the other person that they have let go. And maybe they have let go, but what they let go was actually the other person and this connection. But its consequences, they are still reeling from that, and they are still in this 10 of wands energy, which is a heavy energy, which is a painful energy, and also the energy of a wounded warrior who is standing alone for themselves and fighting for themselves alone. Now let's see the potential outcome or potential future in the next week or so. In reverse though, we've got Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy. Virgo, specifically at the bottom of the deck, we have got another Queen of Swords, which is air energy. Two queens, but this is in reverse, which is interesting because I don't often get this card from this deck in reverse. Yeah, I am seeing there's manipulation involved, and somebody is kind of acting cold and distant towards the other person, maybe even giving the other person some sort of silent treatment. And they are doing so because they try to approach some sort of situation with the other person, and they did not get the answer that they were actually expected, or something happened that caught that caught this person off guard, and now they are giving the other person the silent treatment, or some form of manipulation, or maybe even gaslighting, to punish the other person and to bend the other person to their own will or something like that, so that finally now at least they can get the outcome they desire. But this is somebody who is still very insecure on their own. Yeah, that's where manipulation enters the chat, right? When somebody is insecure about themselves and their ways, and somebody feels like they are not really enough for the other person, so they have to manipulate and they have to control everything, right? Because they are not really sure they will get the outcome, or they will get the result that they actually want, just by being themselves and not really controlling and manipulating the energy or the other person or whatever, right? This is also somebody who might be dealing with some sort of financial problems of their own as well, or some sort of family dispute. This just a side message. Also somebody who is not really feeling very comfortable on their own. Because in the upright, this is somebody who is very comfortable and who is very down to earth, but in reverse, this is somebody who can be even cruel, or somebody who is a manipulator, right? Hmm. And it has something to do with communication, because we have got Queen of Swords here. Underneath that, I'm seeing Devil. Yeah, Capricorn's energy. Manipulation, definitely. Let's see your message or your advice for next week or so. The person watching this reading, their advice or a message for next week or so. We have got one card in reverse and one in upright. We have got Eight of Pentacles and then Three of Wands in reverse. This is sorry, Earth energy. This is fire energy. At the bottom of the deck, Two of Cups, water energy. Let's see the message here. Are you really sure, you guys, that the thing or the situation or the person or people that you are investing your time and your effort and your work and everything of yourself into is really worth waiting for? Because the cards are showing me otherwise. Like, whatever you are holding on to or whatever you are trying to invest in for the long term, and you guys are like, it will happen in the right time, or I will get my results that I want, and it will happen in the right time. I will just have to wait. The cards are showing me that's not gonna happen. And for most of you, it has something to do with some sort of romantic partnership in your life, possibly this person or somebody else. I'm not really sure, but cards are showing me it is something related to matters of your heart. And they're telling me that the time is not gonna come. You are just waiting, or you are just investing into something pointlessly. It's not gonna be worth it in the end. So be sure before you actually put in your work, whether it is something worth it, or whether it is something that's actually gonna be fruitful for you, and that's actually gonna benefit you in the long run. Cards are showing me that you guys are trying to be patient, though it is getting difficult for you now, because this is also the energy of somebody who is facing some sort of obstacles. But because it is paired with Eight of Pentacles, this is also the energy of somebody who keeps trying to put in the work, their energy and everything, and who is like, I'm not giving up, because I will get my results, I will get my desired outcome in the right time. I just have to wait, I just have to be patient. It's not gonna happen. The cards are not really showing me that. Like, ask yourself, do you really want to wait? Do you even if you are not getting your results? Like, this is that sort of energy where they are showing me that somebody is in living in delusion, where they're like, no, if I keep watering something, I will get my results eventually. Yeah, that's a case. That can be the case most of the times, but right now the cards are telling me that's not the case. Okay, let's clarify everything and see what's going on beneath the surface here. Yeah, what's up with these cards? Let's see. What's the tea here? Also, this is not the usual tarot deck, so imagery and um, interpretation differs from the traditional tarot. Just a heads up for those of you who like to read tarot traditionally. Let's clarify this person's feelings. Ace of Wands for the next week or so. I think we have got 3 or 4 cards. 4 cards. We have got Two of Swords energy. Then we have got the Emperor, which is major for Aries, High Priestess, major for Pisces, and then we have got King of Cups, which is water energy, and we have Double here as well, which is Capricorn's energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have got Four of Wands, which is fire energy. So this person's feelings are all over the place, you guys. This is somebody who actually do not really know what they actually want or desire right now in their life, or from this connection, or this dynamic, but they are just like, no, I want this. Like, this is somebody, the energy of somebody who is being very stubborn, just because maybe their ego got hurt, their pride got hurt, or something like that, and now they're like, no, I want this, or I want this person, this connection or something in my life. They're going after it without really thinking things through, and this person's intuition is getting blocked because of that. And this is also somebody who is not really feeling things right now. Like, they are not acting out because they are feeling something in a certain way, or they are feeling particular feelings or specific feelings towards the other person. No, they are just doing it just because they want to distract themselves from the hurt that they are feeling deep down. This is also somebody who does not really show up when things get tough. This is also a very immature energy, or somebody who is maybe even younger than you, and if not, then this is definitely somebody who is not emotionally mature enough to actually make tough decisions in their lives that are tough but necessary. This is somebody who, because they want to, get their desired outcome, and they do not really care who gets hurt or who becomes collateral damage in their own chaos. Also, this is somebody who is emotionally numb, or who does not really appreciate what is in front of them currently, but when that thing, or that energy, or whatever the situation, whatever it is, the person is gone from their life, then this person realizes, oh, what a blessing it was, and then this person gets all panicky, and that this person is like, I want it back, and then they become relentless in their pursuit, or start obsessing over them, thinking about them all the time obsessively. This is that sort of energy, and now they want a new beginning with you, a second shot with you. Okay. I keep hearing motorcycles here, so maybe there's a distance involved for some of you. Let's clarify your feelings here. Seven of Cups, please clarify Seven of Cups here. Okay. Six of Cups, water energy. Seven of Cups and Six of Cups. We've got Ten of Swords. Yeah, we got Ten of Wands here. See, I told you, for most of you, I felt that this was your energy, and then we've got Ten of Swords. Yeah, air energy. Then we've got Ten of Cups, water energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have got Page of Pentacles, which is earth energy. Let's see. Underneath that, I'm seeing Page of Swords, which is air energies. For some of you, you guys are also keeping tabs on this person, but it is not a message meant for everybody, because I had to dig deep in the cards to see that card, right? And I'm seeing King of Cups as well. For some of you, there could be a significant age gap between the two of you. Not meant for everybody, though. Hmm. Yeah, you guys are carrying immense pain and a sense of betrayal. I get that again from this card. I am seeing that there was maybe backstabbing involved as well, cheating again. I'm getting that for some of you, and now you guys are like keep getting nostalgic about the time you spent with this person, in this dynamic, in this connection, or something. You keep getting nostalgic about something related to this person, and maybe how good things were, but then there is this resistance on your part when you think about communicating with this person, or when you think about them reaching out to you or desiring about that, then you think about the betrayal and the pain here. But then when you get nostalgic, you are like, but things were good, and we made plans for this happy future, happy ever after. What about that? And that is why you are being very confused here, and you are not really sure what to do. But when it comes to maybe reaching out to the other person, or maybe choosing a path forward for yourself solely apart from this connection, you feel like you are an immature, or you are somebody who needs to learn some sort of skills, or who does not really have any experience in the practical life, or something like that. You guys are under valuing yourself, or you guys are not really seeing your worth right now, because there is this mental fog present here on your part. You guys are not really seeing your worth here, your value here. You guys are undermining yourself, and sometimes you can have this tendency to put this person on a pedestal. Very confusing and very conflicting energy. Let's clarify the Yeah, let's clarify a potential blockage or challenge here. Please clarify potential challenge or blockage. We have got Hangman, but it is in reverse. Pisces energy, and this is also the energy of Libra. At the bottom of the deck, let's see what we have got here. Knight of Pentacles, which is Earth energy again. Okay, let's see. Hmm. Somebody is being impatient here, and yeah, again, not taking accountability. This card in reverse tells me that I told you that before as well here, and this card just confirms here that, right? And this is also somebody who is getting so impatient because they are not really liking the pace. And I'm getting, for most of you, it could be your person. For some of you, a small group of people who are watching this reading, it could be you, in a sense where you guys are like, I just want this person to reach out to me so that my ego can be satisfied as well, and that I can be sure that I was not that easy to be forgotten, or that I am not that forgettable or something like that, or so that I can finally move on once I know that I still matter to this person. That is something that is, for some of you, only a little small group of you who are watching this reading who feel this way. So, you feel that by this person reaching out to you or telling you how much you meant to them, or maybe even I'm also hearing I am seeing this word begging, this person begging you to come back or something like that, or take them back. It's gonna soothe your ego, and it's gonna soothe that wound that this person or their betrayal or something that they did in the past caused you, and that's finally gonna help you heal and move forward. Or that is the thinking that for some of you that you guys are carrying, and you guys are getting frustrated because this person is not really reaching out to you or really not doing anything, like when it comes to their actions, even though in their feelings there are all these feelings and here as well for a second shot or a new beginning or something like that. And your guys are not really liking the pace that this person is going at. Hmm. And there is a lack of balance here. Let's see, Queen of Pentacles as, and this is causing resentment on your part towards this person even more than before. Let's clarify Queen of Pentacles universe as potential outcome or future. Thank you. Ooh, okay, wow. Nine of Pentacles, which is Earth energy. At the bottom of the deck, we've got Queen of Wands. We keep getting queens here again and again. This is, by the way, fire energy, and I feel it is you, and this is your person. Queen of Pentacles in reverse is your person, and Queen of Wands in the upright is you. Nine of Pentacles. You guys, something is gonna happen. There's a potential for something to happen between the two of you. Maybe finally a communication is gonna happen, or I'm also seeing this element of screens present, or maybe internet or something like that. um, it's not physical, it's in the 3D realm, but it's not physical, if you get what I mean to say. Maybe it is definitely could be related to screens, or uh, something digital. Okay, I forgot how to speak. Something digital or something like that, internet or something. Something is about to happen potentially between the two of you, which is gonna make this person feel so insecure that they are gonna end up losing their sleep over it. Insomnia, depressive thoughts, stressing the hell out of themselves, and obsessively overthinking about that and replaying that conversation or that situation or whatever happens between the two of you now. And this person is finally gonna realize that you do not need this person, you just wanted them in the past. Maybe this person is finally realizing, for some of you, that they have finally lost you. It is finally clocking to them, and this person is like finally now coming to terms with, not coming to terms with that just yet, but in the initial stages of that, and they're not really liking it. Maybe that is why there is a manipulation involved, maybe even negotiation on this person's part. And then in that Chariot, which is major for Cancer, and it also tells me that for some of you, if there is distance involved, for some of you, this person is just gonna maybe book a flight out of impulse, or do something like that. Remember, I told you there's gonna be some sort of grand gesture on this person's part. This person is, for some of you, this person might do that as well, just to in an attempt to win you over. Just to show you that this is how much you matter to me. But they are only doing that once they are finally realizing that they have finally lost you this time. Let's see your advice or message here. Knight of Pentacles, Earth energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have got High Priestess, which is major for Pisces. And then in that, we have got Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Earth energy. Yeah, when you guys feel like you do not actually know where you want to invest your energy in, or whether you still want to hold on to this situation, whatever it is here that they are referring to right now, they are telling you that answers are always available to you, and they are speaking to you in the quiet moments, when you are in somewhere quiet, or when you are alone and not really doing anything. Maybe this could also refer to meditating. Maybe they are suggesting for some of you to meditate. That's how answers are gonna come. They are gonna talk to you. I'm also getting they are also already talking to you, but for some of you, you guys are not realizing that because there is a lot of outside noise present in your surroundings right now. And once you get in a quiet moment, in a quiet space, and maybe meditate or focus on the answers, or to communicate with your guides, that's when answers are gonna come to you. It's gonna be a slow process. It's gonna take you some time to actually learn to communicate with them, or actually to differentiate between whether it is your intuition talking to you or whether it is your overthinking. But they are telling you that it is possible, and they do try to communicate with you. But for some of you, because you guys are focusing on the wrong things or wrong things, things or thing here, it's blocking this to happen, or them to actually come through to you, by you. Okay, now let's see if you guys have a question or a confirmation, time frame or a confirmation. Let's see what answer we get for you today. I hope you have your question in your mind right now. By the end of the year, and the numbers we have got are 3 and 8, 38. I hope you can see it. I sometimes have to bend these cards because the ring light sometimes just make them not really visible to you guys. By the end of the year, 3 and 8, 38. I hope that resonates. Now let's see some messages from universe for you guys, from universe and your higher self and your guides that you might need to hear. Actually, this is message from your person. Let's see. Messages from your guides. We are gonna look into that as well after this. Let's see. Messages for you from universe and your guides. Okay, I will take those cards. Okay, let's see what we've got here. If you could see what is waiting for you, you would not fear what you are leaving behind. Give yourself credit for how far you have come. You do not need all the answers today. Clarity comes when time is right. See, timing. I told you something is something time related is here, right? Allow yourself some grace to make mistakes and learn from them. One day you will understand why it had to happen exactly the way it did. Now let's pull out some cards as messages from your person that you might be in no contact with, or if you just want to take a look at their thoughts and feelings for you. Messages from your person. Okay, let's do it again. Anything else? Thank you. I should have loved you better and I should have stayed. I try to move on, but no one compares to you. My pride keeps me from reaching out, but my heart still whispers your name. I acted stupidly and immaturely, and I regret that now. Okay. So this is what I have for you today, guys, and I hope this helps. I will see you in the next reading. Till then, take care. Bye.